In the last episode we solved the haunting, and we are ready to go meet Captain Pennington. In the meantime, I'm also having a look around for goodies or dropped coins or... you know how it is. Everything I can get my mittens on. Anything useful. Anything at all. Hello? This place rings a bell. I believe we've been here before. There was nothing. Where is that question mark that I keep seeing? It's actually pretty freaking close. Whichever records, reports, and other documents were transported from New Eden are now locked upstairs in the armory. Yes, I've seen this before. Stop putting the same posters everywhere.
Captain Pennington.
No time, no way out, no hope, no way in. No time at all.
He's a ray of sunshine, isn't he?
Captain Pennington, sir.
Mr. McWraith, you live.
There's work to be done.
Work? You had work. A mission. To bring one last glimmer of hope. To gladden our hearts before the pit takes us all.
You secretive bastards haven't helped.
The job is done. There's no more hope and little enough time. All that remains is the pit.
I remember this guy. He used to be in New Eden, right? I completely forgot about his name.
Welcome to the last stand, McWraith. Welcome to the end.
I wouldn't surrender just yet, Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies.
A waste of effort on both accounts.
Hardly. We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more.
For the sake of what? For the sake of days, a week perhaps? You've saved no one. You've prolonged the terror. The dead will come. Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough. The end is inevitable.
It is if you will not act. You're the officer, take command. Surely you can't intend to do nothing.
You sound like Priest. She has changed. Her return to Fort Jericho has made her impulsive, irrational, quarrelsome. I believe she did not fully grieve her husband's loss. Returning to the scene has, it seems, reopened the wound. It festers. She'll join the lieutenant soon enough. When our defences crumble at the last, the pit shall take us all.
Good lord, man.
Fair to say your tactical retreat from New Eden town has not served you.
The town was doomed to fall to the curse. We disagreed on everything. There was nothing left to do but leave. We did not know there'd be no escape. No Smith gathered the board and the governor let the affair flock to him. We never agreed on anything in the first place.
I crossed paths with the new Smith party. Thick-Skin did not make it.
Shame. She had a proper head on her shoulders. Without her, the band will suffer.
They're going to be fine. He has no idea what she's done, has he?
As the commanding officer, you must know all the local lumps and bumps.
The lumps and bumps can smooth themselves. I have other priorities.
Tell me more about yourself and your career.
I did my duty and had the fortune to return alive. That's all. We who are intimate with war tell no tales.
I thought that too. I was wrong. Silence allowed my ghosts to prosper. 'Tis good to tell our stories.
If ever I do tell, I'll not be telling you, son.
Why did you come to New Eden, Captain? Why here?
Far from the many wars we fight, you mean? I'd shot enough Frenchmen and more than enough Indians.
Did no one come with you?
Keep to your business, son, not mine.
It's just, there's a portrait hanging on the wall. A family.
I had a wife and daughter once. I'll not entertain you with their story.
Suit yourself.
How do things stand, Captain, as you see them?
Little has changed. The dead flood from the mines. We shoot them down and gain respite. Soon, the onslaught begins anew. The clock of our extinction ticks on towards the hour. We may no more defeat the dead than we may vanquish the ocean waves.
Folk have little enough hope, and you're leading them further into the darkness.
I've heard the whispers, the murmurs, the plotting from the shadows. We hold till the last. We resist, till retribution rises from the pit and drags us all to hell.
Well, that's something worth waiting for.
I fail to see the appeal of this slow agony.
How unfortunate. Because thanks to you, and the time you bought us, the agony will be all the slower.
Permission to take my leave, Captain.
And if I refuse it?
Are you trying to recruit me, Captain? Do you really think I'd take the King's shilling?
If I were to offer enough shillings, I'm sure of it. I need no new lieutenants. But if you wish, you may stay. This key unlocks the unused watchtower. You'll bill it while you're here.
I was going to ask, there is no resting point in here yet. Guess we got it. Alright, I'll take my leave. Let's get some rest. I think I have some points to allocate.
On the one hand, a captain beaten by the world. On the other, his rival haunted and mutinous.
In a fort besieged by vengeful specters.
Behind all the shit, there's something else. Something darker.
I should stop lighting fires indoors. Okay, let's have a look at our outfit. We have 4 elite gems. Let's upgrade even further. I'm missing seashore candles. We need a beach for that, don't we? We can upgrade our Bane ring. Okay, we have plenty of materials for this one, and we need crisp moss for the next upgrade. Anything else? This decoction, which turns out not to be as good as the one I had before, but I am going to further upgrade it. And let's have a look at our abilities. First I want to upgrade, I need to unlock one of these two. Defeating an enemy with outburst triggers an area of effect dealing spectral damage. Yes. Damage dealt by all perfect switch attacks is increased by 20%. Rifle hits refill the banish gauge by 15%. Yes. And I have one more point, which I don't think I can get. Oh, wait, I got it. Or this thing. I can get either this or this. Banishing an enemy restores 20% health points, but banish points gains are reduced by 25%. Or switch to Antea right after hitting an enemy with a rifle stock. I'm not gonna do that. Wow, we reached level 14. Let's get some rest. I just love watching me sleep. It's not unsettling at all. Nothing wrong with it. If she was anyone else but my girlfriend, I think I'd have problems with it.
Banishers, may I have a word?
Helen, something wrong?
Apologies for disturbing your rest. I'm afraid it can't wait. What did you think of the captain?
I saw an officer alone. A proud man turned to stone, perhaps by years of war. I saw a broken man.
I did not see the tyrant you described.
Inaction is tyranny. He will not act, but nor will he get the hell out of the way.
I do not disagree, but the captain needs help.
I too was a soldier, broken and haunted. With Antea's help, I recovered. Pennington may need the same.
Leave Pennington to me. The good folk of the fort need your help. You are Banishers. The dead, you'll have noticed, hammer at the gates. I would like you to go into the mines and find out what enrages them so. I would like you to do what the captain will not.
And while we deal with the hordes of angry spectres, what shall you be doing?
When the mines are purged, I'll oust Pennington.
How goes it with Sebastian?
I'm not sure. I had never let go of my grief. I was bereft, empty. His absence gave me substance. I clung to it. Useless, really. My husband died in the dark with nothing but my handkerchief to soothe his last moments. And now, he's back. If each worthwhile thing in life is to be lived, and then when it is gone, to be grieved, then what now? I have to believe our love is enough.
Yes, but what are you feeding him? What have you been feeding him? Because he needs sustenance, even in ghost form? And I don't think he's well fed enough the same way I feed Antea. I mean, Sebastian is a ghost. She's gonna say, but you're a ghost as well! What's your point?
Love or no, as long as Sebastian haunts you, you will never be safe. You must accept this.
Sebastian haunts me, you haunt Red. What's of safety when we can love a little longer?
I called it.
Fight to preserve it, fierce and true, for as long as we can.
Yes, 'tis a blessing and a curse. Yet against all reason, we persist. Let us make the most of time remaining.
Is it your belief that Pennington's quarantine lies at the heart of the problem here? That this is why the dead rage so?
What else? He walled them in. Miners, nurses, soldiers, the healthy or the sick. He buried them all, and then he lied about it. I'll brook his callous cowardice no more.
Much goes on around here, and you seem to know about all of it.
I try, and I could do something about it if the captain was out of the way.
What brought you to New Eden?
I came with Sebastian, willingly, mind you. My father was a soldier. I knew there'd be travel. Sebastian courted me for 3 years. I swore when we married I'd follow him to the end of the earth. And here we are.
How's morale about the fort?
The fort has known better days. Not many, mind. It's always been miserable. Folk deserve better. They fought so hard and lost so much. The captain must show them a future.
Where do we go?
There is a second tunnel into the mines. The entryway was walled shut during the quarantine. Getting there will not be easy, but the barricade should fall without too much difficulty. After that, who knows?
Underground again. Wonderful.
If it soothes you, I too am taking a significant risk. The captain has a penchant for locking people up and leaving them to rot. Some years ago in New Eden town, the captain locked up an innocent woman. a fate I wish to avoid.
We should go.
Then it's agreed. When you're ready, you'll investigate the mines. Take the hoist to the waterfall, near the outpost you first found me. From there, it is not far to the tunnel. Keep your wits and all your luck about you.
I didn't even get a wink of sleep. A Bible for Puritans. Could have sworn I checked everything in the shack when I got in the first time. But anyway, let's head out.
An innocent woman jailed.
I mean, as wolf pelts go, it's pretty.
Strange.
Have more than enough
Captain
of
doesn't
them.
strike me as a petty
Folk in
tyrant.
Boston are not short. of
Helen
wolf
is
pelts.
right.
What do
The
I do
truth
with
lies
this?
down there.
You're a merchant.
Somewhere.
Sell it.
This is no
I'd sell
coincidence.
sunshine to the
This all
Spanish,
connects
but
back
that
to the
is not
curse.
the problem. We've more than enough wolf.
Have we
Bring
talked
me
to
a
these
bear,
people?
And we'll talk.
A bear?
I could get 40... No, 20 pieces of 8 for a bear pelt, if it were in good condition. I'll pay you half that.
Half of 40 is 20. I'm the one risking my life out there. I'll take the 20.
It's a fabulous plan, and I'm so pleased you thought of it.
An excellent plan indeed. I see only one problem. There is no bear. Not out here. They're all gone. Gone to Boston, perhaps, to sell their pelts.
Well then, when they return, they shall be naked and rich, and I shall sell them wolf. Good day, sir. Nathaniel Sather, at your service. What can I do for you?
Mr. Sather remains to be seen. Red McCraith, by the way, the Banisher. You seem a chatty fella.
We see precious few new faces around here. You'll forgive me if I use you for fresh conversation.
Tell me about yourself. Share your business. Tell me what's important to you.
I'm from Boston. I love it very much. So much more lively. A fine mix of conviviality and anonymity. I miss that life. The music, the colour and the splendour, the dance of commerce. The flower sellers' forget-me-nots. Oh, the forget-me-nots. I very much wish to go home.
What are you doing here then?
I'm the shop boy. When the store moves, I move with it. Old man Ingersoll opened up a general store in Boston back in '78. Then he married Bathsheba. I came with them to New Eden intending to quickly return, but Mr. Ingersoll died. I extended my stay. They took me on when I was just a boy. I've no family. All I have is my Thomas, my closest friend.
You have, as my granny would say, the power to talk the back legs off a two-footed donkey. But I bet you listen too. What do you hear hereabouts?
Oh, little of interest. Pennington has signed John Rumble to the train band, which means nothing at all to me. I believe John was down the flooded mine. That can't have been fun. Maybe the militia will be good for him.
Huh? Never know who'll take to soldiering.
You say that, and I defer to your experience, but I'm sure it's not for me.
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
The captain. I've not a single bad word to say about that dismally antiquated, superannuated old man. His depth of experience is inspiring, although I shudder to think what those experiences have done to him. But we should respect our elders. We should listen to their point of view, and then ignore it as we look to the future.
What do you think of Helen Priest then?
I'd put her in charge if I could. She's bright, trustworthy, thinks for herself. She's not married to old doctrine. People here are desperate. They're sick, they need courage. And Helen Priest fears nothing.
More generally, how fares Fort Jericho?
It's cold. Our clothes are inelegant, the walls are drab. There's no music, no conviviality. There's no gaiety. Boston isn't much of a city, but I miss it. I wonder what I could make of this place where I allowed.
You can paint a turnip red, but it still won't be an apple.
True, but stack enough red-painted turnips about the place, and even the dourest Scotsman shall surely crack a smile.
I must go. Thank you for your time.
Take care, and mention it not.
Interesting fellow. We have a haunting, and we also have a point of interest. Let's have a look at the point of interest. It looks to be upstairs somewhere in this building. Oh, I remember this. Right. Is there a staircase I can use and go upstairs? Not this way. If there is one, I don't see it. Let's check back inside. Yeah, I don't think we have access to that place, at least not yet, maybe? I'll have to come back. It's really tempting, I'm not gonna lie. Let's have a look at our haunting situations.
You've saved our sorry asses, sir. Of that, there's no doubt. You've earned us a rare bit of rest, and that comes most welcome.
You all right, soldier? You look drop dead weary.
The dead don't sleep, do they? And me being asleep won't stop 'em coming.
Can no one take your shift?
We're short-handed as it is. Besides, I can rest and keep watch at the same time. Old soldier trick.
All bullshit aside, what's going on?
Oh, what do you care? I have my problems and you have yours, so let me handle myself. I ain't important, and I don't deserve no help. Wasted time helping me anyway.
You heard the man. He wants no help. I see no reason to force it on him. For now, at least.
Really?
As you were, soldier.
He is definitely haunted. Excuse me.
This is pointless.
Good day to you.
Good day, mate. You Pennington's reinforcements?
Red McCraith, the Banisher. Sorry to disappoint.
Nah, too bad. We could use a fellow like you. Theodore Shepherd, marksman, and there are none better. I teach some of the lads here. Perhaps we could show you a thing or two.
I shoot well enough, thinking you.
We know this man. We know him. We've seen some notes from him, but I can't remember what kind of notes.
Tell me about your world.
Which bit?
About Captain Pennington's bit of your world.
Captain? I don't know him. He keeps to himself, and I keep to mine. Tell the truth, I think he's losing it. Can't blame him, to be honest. You'd blame the curse, but he's always been a close-mouthed so-and-so. Been that way since he lost his wife and kid.
Pennington's family died.
I didn't say they died, though. Maybe they did. Either way, they're definitely gone, and the captain is the worse for it.
Helen Priest, tell me how she fits in your world.
They don't let women go to war, but for her, they should make an exception. Pity Pennington doesn't trust her far as he could throw her. I've fought side by side with many a good man. None are better than Helen Priest.
How about you tell me more about yourself?
Mate, all you need to know is I'm the finest shot this side of the wide blue sea. Priest and Pennington are too busy fighting to see it.
Where did you learn to shoot, Mr. Shepherd?
In the war, mate.
King Philip's War?
Aye. Joined up soon as I came of age. Trotted off to war against the Indians. Shooting came natural. Once, I shot a man down from full 500 yards. How'd you like that? I'm a goddamn Lionheart, I am.
I'll be on my way.
And may the way be good to you, mate.
I don't like him. And we just missed our chance to unhaunt this man. Wait, no, that's not you.
I'd like to help him. Old soldier and all.
All right, let's start with his billet.
Oh, there we go. We can do it now.
Right. Andrew's things. Where are yous?
Bible for Puritans. There are so many of them around. In honor of the bravery of Andrew White, King Philip's War, 1678. God bless the king.
An award given to a brave soldier. I believe we found Andrew's things.
To Andrew White, Fort Jericho. My love, I am sending you this letter so that you will not worry about our situation. My parents welcomed us with open arms. My mother was so happy to see her grandchildren that she prepared a real feast. My father grumbled a bit, as he always does. He can't wait to get back to calm, but he is still very happy to have some help in the fields. He will never admit it, but he is proud of our 2 strong sons. Besides, Isaac and Abraham are quite happy to be back in Providence. They say that the rules are less harsh there, and I can only agree with them. I can't wait to come back to your side, my darling. I'm afraid of what might happen to you. I think it's high time we left New Eden for good. This town is cursed. I've always told you. I hope you are well, and that your nightmares are not haunting you too much. Don't forget what the nurse gave you. Despite the distance, I continue to sing every night, hoping that my songs reach you and reassure you as usual. I love you with all my heart, your wife, Corina White. To Private Andrew White of the Massachusetts Militia under the orders of Lieutenant Pennington. White, bearing in mind your recent endeavor on the battlefield, on the advice of your lieutenant, you are promoted to a role commensurate with your skills. Henceforth, you shall be a recruiting sergeant, responsible for ensuring the replenishment of our forces with well-trained men, initially to camp at Haverhill. Colonel Addard. Addendum. As we discussed, your health deteriorates and the incident has not helped. You're a good man, White. Pennington, the incident.
This is our best lead yet. I wonder if there's an infirmary.
After that, we might look for his train band record.
Yes, let's find more about the incident. What do you think it is? Also, have I talked to you folk?
How often, Abigail, must we have this fight? How often must we argue?
We shall argue until you hear me.
I hear you all too well. I hear a hoggish harridan, a narrow knack, a selfish shrew.
One of these days, I shall poison your soup.
I second
The day
that.
before, I'll take you to the highest cliff and push you off it.
Oh my god, what's wrong with you?
You're new. From where have you sprung?
Name's Red McCraith, a Banisher, come from across the deep blue sea.
You look a landlubber to me. You should feel right at home. John Rumble.
What's the word round here?
Word about what?
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
What about him?
I don't know. Is he a good commander? Do you like him? Does he have secrets, that kind of thing?
If, say, I thought him a blockhead, then I'd not say so. If, say, it was my wife's stupid idea for me to join the train band, I'd not say that neither.
Can you tell me anything about Helen Priest?
A bold woman, clever too. I'll be glad to take her orders.
I'm interested in Sebastian Priest. Do you know him?
I did not, but I know the lieutenant's name. We all do. He died a hero. Call comfort to Helen, no doubt.
Are you a married man, John?
Aye, to Abigail. I count myself lucky. Are you married yourself, Mr. McCraith?
Marriage wasn't for us. But I suppose you could have called us man and wife.
No, you could not.
Marriage is a union conceived by men. Men are fallible.
Do I detect a hint of regret?
Regret? Oh, I've no regrets. She's a fine woman, my wife. Finer than likes of me deserves. I'll not say a word against her. Not a word, sir.
May you prosper in good health, John.
A minute ago, you
Either
wanted to
does
drop
good,
her off a
either.
cliff. Where did she go? Where is she? I need to speak with her. Where is your wife? I lost her. I don't know where she went.
Now, Mr. Peabody, I shall drain the first boil. Ready?
Same sodding question every sodding time. No, I'm not damn well ready.
Excellent. Then we'll begin.
Be careful, goddarn it! Careful! Ah!
I know. I know. Shh.
These look nasty. Poor man.
Never a good sign.
Oh, there are you. Queen Mary Stuart.
Well, I've met Mary II, and she's a little prettier than I. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a Banisher.
The Banisher come to gloat at sick old Cotton Peabody. Well, piss off. There's a sudden stink of death in here, Scotsman, and it ain't from me.
What's the word around here?
No one tattles to me stuck in here. Captain came by once, worried for Andrew White. Seems the old boy screams in his sleep.
There's a lot of it about. White's a gate guard, right? What's his story?
He sees ghosts in his sleep. He's dreaming. Real ghosts come when you're awake.
Tell me about the captain. Speak freely, I'll not get back to him.
Let you get back to him. The captain is the best of us, and I'm proud to serve him. Proud, too, to give him my guidance when he'd call. Not that he calls no more. Suppose he has too much on his plate. Time's precious for the likes of the captain, eh?
Tell me about Helen Priest. I promise it won't get back to her.
Lieutenant's wife. Stood second to the captain herself. Now she's in command. Quite the rise, no?
How's life about the fort?
What do you want to hear? It's cold. We're hungry. Welcome to paradise.
Where did you fight, soldier?
None of your business, Scotsman.
This comrade is why no one wants to talk to you.
You're no soldier. You're a brawler and a rebel, and if you fought at all, I'll wager you lost. I'm a proper soldier, me. Self-made, too. Left the family farm and signed up to fight them Indians. I learned the hard way, in the blood and the snow. Fought under the captain himself, I did. And followed him here and joined the train band.
When did you get sick?
What's it to you? I'm not so sick as I can't give some nosy Scotsman what for.
Aye. When I'm sick, I get surly too. As you were, Mr. Peabody. See you about.
Not like I can go anywhere anyways.
Nurse?
My apologies. I did not wish to hush you. I just prefer to focus on one patient at a time. Welcome to the infirmary. I'm Nurse Wings. Anne, if it sets you at ease.
I'm a Banisher. Name's McCraith, but you may call me Red.
Red. A pleasure to see a friendly face, or any face at all. What can I do for you?
What's the word around here?
I don't see folk much. I stay here, keep to myself.
No visitors? No other patients?
Helen Preece comes when she can. Captain Pennington would sometimes visit Mr. Peabody, but I haven't seen him in a while now.
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
He fought King Philip in the Wampanoag. Led his company well, I'm told. It's not for me to like or dislike him, unpleasant though he may be.
Tell me about Helen Preece.
The bold lieutenant's widow. He's dead some years now, and she's not remarried. She's as much a soldier as her husband was. A fighter. Commanding, too. Even dead, you can see his influence in her bearing.
I think I know how that feels. What about you? How do you feel?
Oh, I'm alive and well. I'll not complain. I can be strong for those less fortunate.
You're a good soul, Nurse Wings.
I do my best, Mr. McCraith. I'm sure you do yours.
Times being as they are, how come you only have the one patient?
Mr. Peabody's illness is unsightly. Fort Jericho has a history of contagion. Folk worry.
What does he have?
Not my place to say. You'll have to ask him yourself.
I must insist. I have work to do here. I'd rather not risk infection myself.
Insist all you like. I'll not say. However, on an entirely unrelated subject, I assure you, you'll not catch the king's evil here.
Scrofula. Cured, some say, by the touch of a king.
Not many kings round here.
No. There's just me and my professional understanding of his condition.
What the fuck is scrofula? I've never heard of this one before.
Did you not fear infection?
If I did, I would not show it.
So, how'd you end up here? What brought you to nursing?
That, sir, is a personal question.
I'm a personable man.
That's not the same thing. I was sick as a child. Very sick. Afterwards, I swore I'd serve others when they were sick. And here I am. What about you?
I fell in love with a Banisher. I'm the best. Spent the happiest years of my life with her.
And where are they now?
Antea died in the meeting house in New Eden Town.
Ah, that was you. I should have known. I'm so very sorry for your loss, Red. So very sorry.
Farewell, Nurse Wings.
Farewell, and good health, sir.
Scrofula. Alright, let's get back on track. What are we looking for here? Echinea did well on old Miller's toothache. Simikifuga racemosa, or myrtle for women's pain. I should not forget this one. Rumor of epidemic in the mines in the mountains. I'm forbidden to go. I am vexed. I learned today that oil of wintergreen may ease the king's evil. I pray I shall never need it. Raspberry bush roots heals dysentery, possibly also causes it. Something leaves dried 1 week or more. Try tea with other plants. Okay, just recipes. Pale yellow liquid, not pale brown. Maybe also try with a different type of wintergreen. Goltheria procumbens. I am so good at reading those. Notes about the patient Andrew White. Private Andrew White has been having recurrent nightmares for many years, since 1682, he says, even if he's had trouble sleeping since 1678 and the end of the war. His treatment and the evolution of his condition will be annually recorded here. The year 1689. The treatment with herbal infusions has made it easier for the patient to sleep during the year. The nightmares became less frequent. One anxious delirium was reported after the anniversary date of Andrew's comeback from the war. The year 1690. The patient's case improves slowly. Depending on the month, his doses of herbs are doubled. No anxious deliriums. 1691. Private White is calmer and rested. However, 2 heavy anxiety episodes have occurred. The patient finds it difficult to talk about his dreams, but admits to seeing a blurred figure at times. He's been suffering from nightmares for years, man. And anxiety. 1692. The herbs no longer seem to be effective. I am looking for a new treatment. According to the patient, his nightmares are more frequent and frightening. No other heavy crisis to report. 1693. The new treatment is working. The nightmares are scarcer, but more intense. Depending on the month, the doses must be doubled. No anxious deliriums. In 1694. The treatment has lost its effect. Nightmares are more recurrent and intense. The patient is suffering from chronic fatigue. 6 episodes this year. The patient does not dare to talk about his nightmares. Notes about the patient Andrew White, 1694. The patient's nightmares have increased in intensity. He is very anxious and skips meals. The departure of the children from New Eden and thus of Private White's family has caused him terrible insomnia. The patient gradually regains sleep. The mixture of certain herbs seemed to help a little with sleep. Fewer nightmares. The patient is, however, more anxious. He does not want to talk about the man he sees in his dreams. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Private White spends some nights in the infirmary. He starts to be affected by dementia. Oh. However, this does not last more than half an hour. The patient has calmed down but still lacks sleep. However, he speaks of shadows and figures appearing sometimes at night when he is not sleeping. The anxious deliriums are much more recurrent. He sleeps very little. Something seems to have awakened old painful memories. Private White does not dare to talk about it, but he seems to recognize the figure that stalks him in nightmares. So he knows the man.
13 years is a long time to live haunted.
White must have a will of iron.
Kept it himself. Must have been hellish.
Any idea who this ghost might be?
We may know a soldier by his trail of dead. Could be anyone.
We can't talk to her about it, can we?
Mr. McWraith, Red, 'tis good to see you.
How goes the day, Nurse Wings?
As any other in the infirmary, long but good.
Nope.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Excuse me. Excuse. Let's stay away from this man. I don't want to catch anything. Did your wife come back? Can I talk to her now? There she is.
Please excuse my husband. He really is as unpleasant as he sounds. And who are you, then?
Red McCraith, ma'am. I'm a banisher.
Are you, indeed? Pleased to meet you, Mr. Banisher. I'm Abigail Rumble. Thanks to you, me and my husband should soon be able to go back to our mountains.
Anything talk-worthy round these parts?
Talk-worthy? I wouldn't know where to start.
What's your thoughts on Pennington? A good leader?
He gave John a job. That was good. We hadn't worked since we left the Bly place. He saw John's promise and gave him his chance. I'd say he's a good leader.
Helen Priest seems to get the work done.
The captain trusts her with his life. So do I. John adores her. When the fort was attacked, she proved us right. I like having a strong woman in charge.
Your husband won't mind us talking.
No. Why would he? We are faithful and trustworthy. As, I'm sure, are you.
She doubts your intentions.
No need to worry about me, ma'am. I'm spoken for.
Good. We understand one another. My husband and I are very close. Very close indeed.
Then you have my admiration. Sustaining such closeness takes much tolerance and hard work.
You don't know how good you've got it.
You and your husband prefer an isolated life outside the fort.
I have a roof above my head, my belly is rarely empty, and I live by my beliefs. We suffered for many years. By comparison, this is bliss.
Do you not find it dangerous out here? Just the two of you alone.
I thank you for your concern, but we live how we live, and it makes us quite contented.
I'll let you get back to your day, madam.
If you need anything, feel free to
The
ask.
moment I walk away, these two are gonna kill each other.
Enough, John. I'll not listen to another moment of your ranting.
'Tis no rant, woman. Pennington's backbone is gone, and we're all suffering.
The captain's a war hero. Have respect.
Respect. Helen Priest sets out into the wilds in search of our salvation while the captain rots in his office. I know how to respect.
What do you do, John? Dig latrines? How much respect does that get you, eh?
Go to hell. Take your captain with you.
I love this couple. They remind me of my neighbors.
Pretty empty armory.
Looks like someone's been living in here.
Whatever I'm looking for is upstairs. How the hell do we get upstairs? Let me guess. A Bible for Puritans. This is the most consistent book I've seen ever. Oh, wait.
Storeroom. Locked.
Where can I get a key for that? Another one for Puritans? Mm-hmm. Well, I don't want to go downstairs. I want to go upstairs. But I get the feeling that we have to go downstairs first to get upstairs. I don't know. I have a weird feeling in my gut, like... Oh, breakable walls. Okay, I see what you did there, game. Let's get back outside. Excuse me. I don't see it from here. God damn it. Are we supposed to break it from the inside? I'll feel extremely stupid once I get to do this. Where is that wall I can break? Oh, it's this window. Directly above me somewhere. I don't see a ladder going up. I am super confused. Wait, oh. No, that doesn't help me any. Wait a minute. This is the slave's house. Yeah, I remember it. How the hell do we get up there? So normally the game wants me in here. Madam, though you do not know me and I not you, I've read this one. Building is ramshackle. Access upstairs is restricted. I don't care, I want to get upstairs. How the fuck? Okay, that I don't know how to do. I have no idea how to get upstairs. Is there something we can shoot? There must be something we can shoot. People of this fine establishment, don't be alarmed. I really don't see anything though. There is nothing downstairs either.
Storeroom. Locked.
Is there something she can see and I cannot? I mean, this looks like we can break it. That side of the wall right there. But there's nothing outside. Oh my god. Don't tell me we can use this bridge. Oh! It's even easier than that. God, I'm an idiot. I'm really short-sighted. Never mind. We got there. Miss Flora Abbott has joined the company to fight against the monsters. I'll take every hand I can get. The steadier the better. Miss Abbott having demonstrated that her hand is steadier than any man's by shooting a thimble on a post from a full 200 paces? Oh my god! Is hereby contracted to the train band. Those who would complain, Theodore Shepard, principal among them, can go to hell. Yeah, fuck that guy. Theodore Shepard is contracted to the train band, a veteran of King Philip's War. He's the finest shot I have ever seen. Less admirable is his arrogance, but I suspect the two come hand in glove. Finally, the treasure is ours. Legacy cash. Eliza, my grandfather has at last passed away, and I made sure he left me a small legacy. It isn't much, but it shall tie us over to the next year. Soon we shall be wed. When you are in need, find him. Fortune favors those who wake at daybreak. Forever yours, A. Last morning I took 12 men and rode out from Portsmouth in search of an attachment from the Plymouth militia, late arriving after a 3-day mission of patrol. A half-day's ride north, we came across their remains. Only one survivor. As he recounted the details of the Indian ambush their attachment faced, I was impressed by the fortitude of this young private. Andrew White is a promising and devilishly robust soldier, and shall join the Massachusetts militia under my command. He shall also be accordingly rewarded for his bravery. Saul Pennington.
A metal trinket to mark a life of sacrifice. Oh, I bet he'd rather have his sleep back.
Can't change what's done. Time heals all, or so I'm told.
I'll talk to Andrew.
A note to them as reads it. Nurse Anne Wings is a fine nurse as one could want. Born to the trade, she is invaluable. I do not know how the sick and injured would fare without her. Neither do I know how she would fare without the sick and injured.
Might perk him up a bit.
War never changes. New Eden, 5 June 1688. Sebastian Priest is promoted and shall serve as my lieutenant. The ceremony was simple but joyful. Priest's wife, impressive despite their recent loss, assured me her husband shall not disappoint. Good. I need a strong officer to organize the quarantine to come. Cotton Peabody may like me, but I do not like him. As long as he does his work and keeps his nose clean and his mouth shut, he'll have no trouble. But I am suspicious of his nature and shall be watching. Oh, this is Pennington. Okay. I believe we are done here. What was that wall I kept seeing that I thought I could break? It was probably nothing. Let's get out of here. I'm coming, Andrew. I'm going to unhaunt you. I promise. The fuck was that?
Should have had your breakfast, friend. Anyway, greetings.
I'm Antea Duarte. This here is Red McWraith. We're Banishers. Now, who are you and what do you want? Who are you? This isn't gonna be easy, is it? You chose to manifest. Why is that? Are you looking for help? Are you the ghost haunting Andrew White? Is that a yes or a no? Mute ghosts take forever.
This is pointless. We're hunting in the dark with no light and no spoor.
First, you have to find out what's keeping him from speaking. Andrew won't be much help. But if our friend here can't tell us what he wants, maybe he can show us. Do you want us to follow you? I think he wants us to follow him.
Lead the way?
He left stains. Clever. I'll keep an eye out so we don't lose them. Here, we can go on. I'm reminded of one of my first cases. The ghost was mute because the person haunted refused to talk.
So this one is mute because of Andrew?
I don't know. Maybe.
How far did you go, man? This better not be an ambush. I'm warning you. Wait, did I lose the trail? Oh, hold up.
He's leading us somewhere. Over here. The ghost haunting Andrew seems weak. Drawing out the torture the better to enjoy it? Or holding itself back, afraid to feed too much?
If mine had been so kind, maybe I'd have slept night. I'm jealous.
Don't be. These ones are the worst. Years, withering, decades even. It's an awful way to go.
I knew it! It was an ambush!
Our friend the ghost could have shown us a safer route.
Or he's just playing with us. He wants us to follow him.
How much further?
Spectral writing on the wall. See for yourself.
Key to the Blight Manor's stolen effects. Holy crap, what happened to this man? I never blamed you, my friend.
Our ghost does not seek revenge. That makes things easier.
You must abide. Forgive yourself, mates. You must not give up. Be strong for me. You must live. Courage, my friend.
Joshua Gouge, gone too soon.
What's it going to say? Joshua Gouge outstayed his welcome. He's leading us somewhere.
He was buried close by, incidentally.
This way.
So much for blocking. Yeah.
Ask for help if you need it.
Yeah, yeah.
Joshua looks kindly on Andrew, what were they to each other?
Brothers in arms, man. You never feel as close to a mate as when you fight by his side. You fight for the man beside you, not for money, not for a king. For your mate.
You have friends from the war. First I've heard of them.
They lost contact. Maybe when this is over, I'll look them up. Most young men are taught to dream of war. And when they get there, they dream of home. They're not busy fighting and dying, that is.
Looks like we have a ritual in our hands. But this is something we will be doing in the next episode of Banishers. Ghosts of New Eden. Until then, thank you everybody for watching. Have fun whatever you do. Take care of yourselves. And don't forget, keep on gaming. I will see you all next time.